Okay. Well,
you
so
got a question, Hunter?
Yeah, I the specific one that I think is something that concerns a lot of us,
right,
in especially in its ubiquity, the ubiquity of the issue. What about when it comes to all the little snippets that we're using here and there? We want to grab something from here. We want to use it in an alert, and I'm talking about audio. I'm talking about video at the same time, like using a GIF for an alert, using
alerts,
a bit of a song, a part of a movie, a part of a video game.
So basically, how much is enough to be liable?
Sure. And what should we be concerned with here?
I've got 2 answers for you. Well, 3. First is the typical lawyer answer. It's the best lawyer answer in the world. Is it all depends.
Of course.
Sometimes just write IAD for short. But you got your practical risk and your legal risk.
Sure.
And this is what I'm going to repeat. This is not legal advice. This is for informational purposes only. Please, God, talk to a lawyer. And I'm not your lawyer yet. You can hire me if you want. But your legal risk is that no matter how tiny, no matter how little it is, even if it's 1 note, in theory, it could be infringing, and you could be liable for it. For example, if you look at Ice Ice Baby, that was actually a pretty famous case in the music world. They found that only a small snippet of Under Pressure was needed in order to have liability from in Ice Ice Baby. It's a very popular song, but certain people ended up paying a lot of money as a result of that case. Your practical risk, say you got an alert and it's, hey, listen, that kind of thing. Your practical risk is that you are very likely not going to get muted or legally attacked for that because it's so small. You probably haven't gotten any money from it, and there's no damages to the company that owns those rights. So going after you would not be worth the legal fees they'd have.
Yeah, what's the point kind of situation? Yeah.
But theoretically, you're liable for it. And if you incur enough to the point where they think, oh, yeah, we should go back and sue them for everything in the past 2 years, that's when you're in trouble.
If my sub alert is the entirety of John Wick, and it plays just like right here in totality,
that changes when you add bulk gift subbing in, because then it's just John Wick for like days.
Yeah. Yes. I have the new John Wick stream.
Oh my god!
But if Ninja had a 3-second clip of John Wick, would be
because of his size, scope,
right? Like
he likely would be in trouble. In fact, I am surprised. Oh man, I might get smacked for this one. Ninja uses the Pon Pon song and dance. He doesn't have the rights to that, as far as I know. If he doesn't have the rights, he's in trouble there. I expect he's probably gotten those rights by now.
Right.
But it's a good example of, hey, that's an alert. He doesn't use very much, but it's enough.